Hi everybody, welcome to Easy Tutorials. In this video we are going to see what is linked list, an introduction of it, then we'll be seeing what are the types of linked list. So let us start. What is linked list? A linked list is a set of nodes. In this set of nodes you will be having two fields. The first field is data and the second field is the address of the next node. So a node is a combination of data as well as a link or next field which holds the address of the next node. So let us see an example. So this is an example. My actual data are 10, 40, 20 and 30. So now I am storing this. So 10 is stored in the address 5001. In 5021 I am storing 40. In 5014 I am storing 20. In 5062 I am storing 30. All my data are scattered and stored. I am not as array, I am not storing all the data in continuous memory. So each data is stored in different memory location. Now I want to have a link such that I can access each element one by one. So what I can do is I can use a linked list. So linked list, what I am doing, near the data itself I am having one field called as link or next. So this next field will be storing the address of the next node. So the address of 40 is 5021. So here itself I am storing 5021 along with 10. Same way 40 is my second element. So if I am moving into 5021, I will be able to access the element 40. So after 40, what is my third element? I don't know, because all the data are stored in a scattered way. So at that time, what I can do is I can see the address nearby 5014. If I am going to 5014, I will be having the next address. So always the next element's address is stored along with the current element. That is called as linked list. So linked list have two components, data and the address of the next node. So the first node is called as head and the last node is called as tail. So the data type of the data can be either integer or character array. These are the general data types. Always the next part will be a pointer. So we'll be using structures. In the implementation part, we'll be seeing more detailedly. Let us see in real-time example. This is my drive. I'm having only 1 GB in C colon, 6 GB in E colon, and remaining space I'm having in a hard disk or CD or something, a secondary storage I'm having. So now I'm supposed to store 10 GB of data. Will I be able to store directly in any of the drive? No. So I'll be splitting the 10 GB into 1 GB, 6 GB and 3 GB and I'll be storing separately. So at this time I need a link for connection of the first part of the data to second part, third part. Among these parts of data I need connection. So for these types of scenario I will be able to use linked list. So when I will use linked list. So I'll use linked list when the size of the nodes is not fixed. I don't know how many number of nodes are there. The size will be suddenly growing or suddenly shrinking. At that time I can use linked list. For example, I'm putting admission for first year students. Now I don't know the strength of the student. Also today 3 members can come for admission. Tomorrow 5 members can come for admission. It differs. So at times a person will be coming and putting admission, then they'll be cancelling the admission. So the list also shrinks. So the admission of the students, the strength is not known. And also it grows and shrinks daily on demand. So in this scenario, I can use linked list. So I'll be using linked list when the number of objects is unknown. I don't know how many objects are going to come. Also, there is a sudden growth or sudden shrink in my list means I can go for linked list. So this is the scenario when we'll be using linked list. Then types of linked list. So there are 4 types of linked list: singly linear linked list, singly circular linked list, doubly linear linked list, doubly circular linked list. Let us see one by one. So first, singly linear linked list. So you will be having only one link that will be pointing to the next node. So the example we saw for linked list was itself a singly linear linked list only. The last node's next part will be null. So first node is called head. So it will point to the second node will point to third, it goes on. The last node's next part is null means that is called singly linear linked list. You will be having only one-way access, that too it will end in the last node. So this is singly linear linked list. The second type is singly circular linked list. So the last node's link will be pointing to the first node. So first node is pointing to next, second node is pointing to the third, third is pointing to fourth, and this fourth node is the last node. Instead of having null, I will be having the first node's address. My first node or head node address is 5001. That will be in the last node's next part. So circularly it will be going, it will not be ending. So this is singly circular linked list. Fine. Then the third one is doubly linear linked list. So in doubly linked list, the node itself will be somewhat different. You will be having three components: data, next, and previous. Next will point to the next node and previous will point to previous node. Telling in another way, next will be having the address of the next element, previous will be having the address of the previous element. Data you will be having along with that. So this is doubly linked list. So in the doubly linked list, the first node's previous part will be null and the last node's next part will be null. So if the first node's previous part and the last node's next part is null, that is called as doubly linked list. The other name for doubly linked list, two-way list. Then the last type of linked list is doubly circular linked list. So doubly circular linked list, this is an example for doubly circular linked list. This is my first node and this is my last node. So first node's previous part, the previous part of the first node will be having last node's address, and the last node's previous part will be having first node's address. So first node's previous part and the last node previous parts will be having each other's address. So this is an example for, this is the meaning for doubly circular linked list. So you will be having circular access. Whereas there you will be, in linear you will be having a stop at the end, and the beginning you cannot move further this side. At the end you cannot move this side. But in the circular, it will be circular. So circularly you can access all the elements and traverse all the elements. These are the four types of linked list. Now we will see what is ADT of linked list. So already we have seen what is ADT. ADT means set of operations which you are able to do with the data structure. For example, in mathematics, algebra, numbers are my data. So what are the ADT of that data structure? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. So these are the set of operations you can do with that. Same way, in the linear linked list, what are the set of operations you can do are creation, insertion, deletion, traversal, searching. So creation means freshly you are creating a new linked list. Insertion means already there is a linked list, you are going to insert a number into that. You can do this insertion either at the beginning or in the middle or at the end. Same way, deletion, you are removing an element, you can do the deletion at the beginning or middle or end. Then traversal is just displaying the linked list. What are all the elements present? I am going to display and see. That is called as traversal of linked list. Then the last one is searching a node in the linked list. I suppose I want to know at which position 5 is present. So in the linked list I will be performing a searching. Searching can be done with element, or in another way, what is the element present in the 4th position. So that in that way also you can do search. So these are the ADT, basic ADTs of linked list. You can also have some other ADTs like sorting, counting the number of linked list, etc. These are the basic ADT. So you will be seeing each and every ADT, how to implement with C coding in the following lecture series. Stay tuned to Easy Tutorials. Thanks for watching.